Hey, I see we got somebody in the shop. How you doing today? The volume okay? The volume working okay for everybody? Or one person? Got a couple of little projects we're going to be working on today. Just waiting for, see if a few more people show up before we get started. Got any questions, comments, concerns? Let me know. The chat box is over here. You can type stuff and I'll see it. Now there's nobody here. I guess I'm talking to myself. We can do that. Let's see if we can adjust the camera here a little bit. Still playing with this new camera. See how that looks. Hey, how's it going today? See, we got one person in here. Just playing with the camera, just getting it set up still. new camera. Oh, and the dog's whining to come in. Let's see, it looks like we need to make it a little wider. Let me move back to the streaming software here. Try that. How's the audio? Let me know. So what do you guys want to work on today? Got a couple of little projects. See if we get a few more people in here before we get started. Let me know how the audio is. Add that into the chat over there. New microphone, new camera, new internet. So everything's still a test here. So ooh, I got an icon. What's that? Oh, okay. Nothing important. Okay. So this works better if people chat. I know it's difficult to type, but words are hard. But it definitely does work better if everybody interacts. That's what this is all about. So I can't just keep here talking to myself. Well, I can. I can do that all day long. But usually I do it in my head, so people can't hear me. Yeah, chat works much better if somebody chats. Make sure it's working. Yep, chat's working. Might have to play with the camera a little bit more. Ooh, we got 2 people here now. Once again, it works better if you guys talk to me, because then I can answer questions and we can have a discussion about stuff. If we get to 5 viewers, I'm going to start a project. Actually, 2 projects. But yeah, it works better if you guys chat back and don't just sit there and listen to me ramble on about nothing. So it's kind of nice being back making videos again. It's been a while. Shot a lot of video that got corrupted and kind of went away, but we're back to it. We got quite a few things shot. Unfortunately, the second half of the winch mount video that was supposed to come out yesterday, yeah, I got done editing it, went to do the voiceover, and there were all kinds of issues with it. So I grabbed a one that I had shot oh, probably a month ago, and put it up there, the bucket mousetrap. Man, those things work good. In the cabin, we've got, I think, about 7 mice so far, and out here in the shop, I think it's 4 or 5. So they do work. That's the best working mousetrap that I've ever used, by far, because you don't have to do anything other than put some peanut butter on the can every once in a while, and put it in a place where the mice tend to wander. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, after the live stream, go check that out. Not before. So what kind of mouse traps are you guys using? Or do you even have a need for a mouse trap? That's, I guess, we out here in the woods, we tend to get a lot of mice, and unless you have a cat, you're going to have mice. And I'm not here often enough to keep a cat. Only here in the shop probably 3 days a week, unless I'm working on a project for a client. So it makes it a little difficult to keep pets. So, yeah. Once again, it's easier to do this if you guys chat. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself, which I, like I said, don't mind doing. I just usually do it in my head, not out loud. So we got a couple of projects. Get started on the first one here. The Velcro pad on one of my sanders decided to kick the bucket the other day. Let's change you guys' view here so you can see what I'm doing. Did it switch? There, now it should have switched. Let's see. Yeah. So now you guys will be able to see. So got actually a 4-pack of the replacement pads. Did this thing freeze up? Oh, no. Okay, it's moving. So these are really easy to change out. Typically, they've got a few screws you take out. In this case, 4. Still got 2 viewers, but nobody's talking. Line up the bolt holes or screw holes. Thread them in. Still only 2 people here, and nobody's talking. Oh, I appreciate you joining me and watching. We've had 5 total people stop in, and nobody said a word yet. So let's change that. You guys start chatting up, and I'll start answering your questions, concerns. All right, that's ready to go. Needed that for the next section. So, next project, which is this. A nice aluminum block. Oh, Look, you guys couldn't see what I was doing. Boy, I suck at this. Well, let's go back here. So you can see my pretty face. Still no conversations. Oh, there's 3 people here now. A couple more and we'll get going on this project. I want to play with the camera here a little bit more while we're talking. I want to make sure that I got this where I want it. Take a couple seconds for you guys to catch up the live video. I of course can go to the yeah, okay. So we're just gonna move that just a little bit. Okay. There we go. So still nobody talking. Like I said, it works much better if you guys talk. Otherwise, we're just going to get on with this project. So, move some stuff around here. Here's a selection of taps that and the matching drill bits. This is something that I like to have around the shop, and I actually gave one of these away to my oldest son the other day, and so I don't have one. So we're going to make a new one. So it's a block to hold your taps and the matching drill bit in the most common sizes that you use. So once again, okay, we're down to two people and nobody's talking. Makes us a little difficult, guys. Get some interaction going so this project doesn't go too fast so we can have a decent live stream today. Let's move back to the other view. There we go. You guys will see that in just a minute. So I've got a 2-inch by 4-inch by 1-inch chunk of aluminum here. We're going to go ahead and make this pretty. So it's going to get a little loud. We'll see how good this new microphone is. there we go. That's all pretty much cleaned up. Coat it in some Dychem here. This is the ASMR part of the video. All right, we're gonna let that dry for a few minutes. Still nobody chatting. So my most used taps are the quarter 20, 5/16 18, 3/8 16, 7/16 14, and 1/2 inch 13. So coarse threads, use those quite often. And then for the 1/4 inch, you've got a number 7 drill bit. For the 5/16, you have a letter F drill bit. For the 7/16, or for the 3/8, you have a 5/16 inch drill bit. For the 7/16, it is a 3/8 drill bit. And for the 1/2, was it 27/64, I think? Yeah, it's got a score mark right through the number, but I think it's 27/64. Anyhow, that's well, we got still no questions. Well, if it's okay with you, since we only have one person here, I'm going to go ahead and get demonetized on this. Yes, I started smoking again. I had a lot of stress in my life in the last 1.5 years, and so it is what it is. Go ahead and beat me up on it. Stress should be over sometime in April. Things should be settled out and back to normal, I hope. And I'll be able to quit again. That's the plan anyways. So I still need to know how the volume level is. Can you guys hear me okay? I mean, I can look in my streaming software and it looks okay in there, but I want to make sure that it's good. Yeah, it looks good. So just need somebody to tell me if it's good or not. Dychem's almost dry, so we'll get it going here. Move you back to the other view so you can see what I'm doing. And once that settles in, we'll move on to our next step here. So what are you guys doing on a fine Sunday morning? So we're, in this case, I'm going to start at 3/8 from each end. So we got our 3/8 mark there. Yeah, so it works so much better if you guys talk. And then we're going to come three-eighths this way. So there's our first two. Still no conversation. So we've got a total of 5, so it's a 4-inch block, so I'll set this for 2 inches. Give us a mark. Come in from the other side. Do the same thing. So we're about a millimeter off there. So we can go ahead and split that. Give us our center. And what does that leave us with? Should be 1 5/8. So half plus 5/16. Now let's go to the end of the block. It'll make it easier. Yeah. 2 inches. So half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16. Do the same thing this way. Half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16. Still no conversation going on. Come on, guys. Make this easy on me. Okay, so we got our 5 holes marked out. Center punch these. And if your center punch is sharp, you can feel the scratch marks. Still one person watching, nobody talking. You can feel it lock right in there. Okay. Got our holes marked. Now we need to know what size holes to drill. So get out the old calipers here. Yep, that's a quarter. And of course the drill bit is the drill bit. It's just a little bit over 3/8. So what's a little over 3/8? Somebody want to do the math for me? Or the one person that's here want to do the math for me? You do that. I'm going to go get a pointier Sharpie. This one's better. Oh, I suppose we should actually do the 5/16 next, because that's the one we're actually doing. That's 0.312. Still no conversation. 0.380. Now this one's got a reduced shank. 0.313. And the 1/2 inch we're using 0.360. Okay. And then this is 27/64. This one is 3/8. This one's 5/16. This is a letter F. And this one's a number 7. So now we got all our holes marked out. We're ready to go, but we need some conversation before we move over to the, we'll probably use the milling machine. So just to recap for the new people here, this is a 2" by 4" by 1" block of aluminum. I've gone ahead and laid out a hole pattern to match. And we got 1/4" tap, 5/16 tap, 3/8 tap, 7/16, and 1/2 inch. And then we'll drill the holes so these can just sit in there. And you have your drill bit and your tap ready to go. Still no conversation. It works better if you guys talk. It really does. Makes things way more interesting for all of us. camera angles again. Anything. You can say anything. I don't care. Say something. Let me know the volume's okay. Let me know that the picture's good. You got to let me know. I mean, there's two people here. You think one of you could use the keyboard or something, say something, anything. Because honestly, I'm getting kind of bored. Well, if you guys aren't going to talk, I'm just going to move over to the milling machine. Switch camera views there for you, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So, got drill chuck in here. Get a set of parallels. And next set down. Make sure the jaws are nice and clean. Looks like we gotta lower this down a little. That ought to be enough. Still nobody talking. Two of you watching, nobody talking. All right. So we'll start with our drill bits. Set our 0. And we're going to go 3/4 of an inch. There we go. First hole drilled. Still no conversation, down to one person watching. Once again, we're going to, well, helps if you have the drill bit locked all the way in. Ooh, 2 people watching. $50,000 left to go. Boom. The new people, we're making a holder for our taps and their corresponding drill bits for the most common sizes that we use. Set our 0. And again, we'll go down to 3/4 of an inch. Still no chats. Come on, guys. Say something. Set a 0 again. There we go. Still no chats, and now we're down to one person. Just drilling the holes. There we go. So we got one person here, still nobody's talking. Let's change our camera angle again. And I'll show you guys what we got here so far. So, grab the bit. So, number 7, letter F. 5/16, 3/8, and 27/64 that has a burr on it, right there. So we'll have to clean that burr off, but that's how that works. And then we'll drill the corresponding holes for the taps here. And there's nobody watching, so we're just gonna hold off for a minute. Go ahead and grab my handy dandy tap guide. So 0.360. There, that's the side we wanted. There's a number 64 or number 63. What's the nearest? We'll go 63. 0.313. Oh, that's wrong. I was looking at the wrong thing. 0.360. Looks like a U. Still nobody here. Okay. Nobody chatting. I'll just keep going back to this. 0.313. Looks like a letter O. 0.3880. Yeah, that's a fatty. That's a W. Still nobody here. Okay. We'll just keep going. 0.312. That is a 5/16. And that was a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go grab those. And if you're watching this later, that's where I am for a few minutes. Let's see, I need a W or a U. An O. A W. I have a 5/16, which is right here. And I need a 1/4. U, O, and W. All right, we got our U, O, and W. Now we just need the 5/16, and we need a 1/4. And they left again. So we're all by our lonesomes. So I guess we'll just wait till somebody else gets here, and then we'll go back to our project. Turn the phase converter off. Don't need to be listening to that, and I'm going to let the dog in. Come on. Ooh, somebody's here. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, had to go let the dog in. Anyways, I'm back. Let's change our camera angle here again. Hey, Miko, say hi. Yes, say hi. Miko wants to say hi. Are you going to say hi, huh? Say woof. Woof. Yeah, good boy. Are you being a good boy, huh? Oh, you know what? We better put the lid back on the acetone because your tail's going to knock it over. There we go. Yeah, see? Now you guys can see Miko. Come on, there he is. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yes. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Were you having fun outside? Did you find something to chase? Some sticks to kill? Huh? Or a cardboard box? Say hi to the people. Yeah, say hi to the people. Well, people are gone again. And still nobody's chatting. Nothing. You know, live stream, you guys are supposed to chat with me so I can interact with you. Oh well, it's the first one. We'll go ahead and work on the next one. So take our tap bits out. Go ahead and get the burrs off this one. Hey. Now see if it fits. Yeah, it's still a little tight. There's still a little burr there. Missed one. There we go. Now it fits. Looks like I should get a new 5/16 or sharpen that one. It's not in very good shape. Well, since nobody's here, I'm going to play with the camera a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and change the angle. And I'm going to have to play with the settings again here. Once it switched to this view. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Let's switch to the work view. Well, that's pretty good. How about the mill view? Oh yeah, those are still good. Switch back to the head view here. Give you guys a little better look at my pretty face. Hey, welcome in. Glad to see you. Go ahead and ask some questions. Do some stuff. Don't ask me what the camera's doing. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay. I forget when I switch back and forth between the streaming software and the YouTube Live, that so I can see the chat. Doesn't keep up with the chat. The YouTube Live's a little bit behind. So I've got my drill bits for the next set of holes. What we're making is a tap and bit holder that you can have sitting on your bench with your most common used taps and their corresponding drill bits, so you're not digging around looking for them. You just grab this. And I like the bright red die chem because when you cut yourself, you can't tell. So what's going on in your world today? Go ahead, type something. I dare you. Awful quiet people today. I don't know if I've ever had anything this quiet on. See, gone. Yeah, a lot of dead air on this stream. That's okay. It's the first one. I was hoping for a little more interaction, but, you know, it is what it is. Ah, buddy. Yes, hi. You want to come and say hi to the people again? You think you should be saying hi? Careful. You broke my pencil. Yeah, you broke a pencil. This guy's still a puppy. He's just about 2 years old. Go lay down. Go on. Mr. Sad Eyes. Are you giving me sad eyes? Yeah, you can hear me talking, but you don't know who I'm talking to, do you? How long have we been going now? Let's see. Does it tell me anywhere on here? I can't remember. Oh, it's been a little over an hour. I think the longest thing I've ever taken off was it was about 4 hours. Way back in the day, 2018, something like that. We had a great time. Lots of people, lots of comments. Had a really good conversation. I know, it'll take a while. Oh, there's somebody back here again. Hey, how's it going? Come on, say hi. Say something. Anything. I'm getting bored. Been going for over an hour. Nobody said anything. I know the chat's working because I tried it. I have no idea if the volume's good or if the video's good because nobody's bothered to tell me if it is or not. How's the audio? Do I need to correct anything? Seems to be working. I'm not sure. If I look at the stream, I can see that the microphone's working. I just don't know if it's working on your end. So let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get these holes drilled, and if you... So I need the 5/16, which is this one, and a 1/4 inch. So we're going to take these over and go back to the mill and drill these holes. We'll switch your view, set up over here, drill some holes. And it looks like we're going to start with the U, which is the largest one. That's the W. Didn't I grab a U? Oh, yep, that's the U. Set a 0. Once again, we're going to 3/4 inch. Finish this hole, I'll turn around and see if anybody's there. There we go. 3/4 inch, nobody watching. Okay. This fits. What did I do with the O? Hey, down. That's the W. Oh, okay. This is a smaller one. Oh, there's somebody here. Just drilling some holes here. Working on a holder for taps and their corresponding drill bits. Okay, next one's the W. Hole lined up. Oh, oh, you're gone. Okay. Net center 0. About 3/4 of an inch. Next bit. That growing to keep the chips looking up. There we go. One hole to go. Zero. Hey, somebody's back here again. Alright, let's switch your view again, guys. Still no conversation. Now I just want to chamfer these holes. Don't want to use this chamfer bit, however. Don't like that one. Of course, I'm not finding the one that I want. I think I tossed it at the drawer and it missed. And the question is, where did it land? This is the problem with having a messy workbench. Probably possibly balanced right here somewhere. Trying to put stuff away where it goes. cleaned it. It doesn't always work that way, does it? Guess we'll try this one. Chamfer these. Yeah, the single flute chamfer bit just does such a better job. It'll work. That one goes there. That one goes there. Oh, that one's a little tight. I have to make that hole a little bit bigger. Much better. Number 7. Another F. 5/16. 3/8. 27/64. There we go, we're almost done. Off to the side. Now if I had my number stamp set, I'd go ahead and stamp quarter, 5/16, stamp it down the middle but I can tell the different sizes. You should be able to tell just by looking. Take these out. Out. Take a little acetone. Touch the back side. Rubber here. Wipe it off as well. Take our spray adhesive. It's kind of worked it. Take our acetone, clean our tip. Maybe that'll look a little bit better. Test it over here. Yeah, a little bit better. Let that tack up, and we will put those two together. Spray glue off my fingers. Still nobody chatting. It's been an hour and a half and nobody said anything. Waiting for that to tack up. So how's your day going? Turn off the phase converter. We're done with the milling machine. And everybody's gone again. Oh, buddy. Yeah, they left me all by myself again. Hey, hey. Hi. Yes, I know you want to say hi to the people. You saying hi to the people? Okay. Got half an hour left. Don't know what we're going to do with that half an hour because we're going to be all by ourselves. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put this together. Put some weight on it. All right. For a fresh edge on a utility knife. And we'll get this cut out. Oh, sorry. Forgot to switch views. You guys didn't see that. Go back to the work view here. Then you guys will be able to see it. Hey, how's it going? Okay, just gonna trim this edge up. Contact adhesive isn't quite set yet, but it's close. Die cam off. Excess glue. thing I want to do is get the glue off the edge of the table so I quit sticking my hand in it. I'm going to go hit this with the Scotch-Brite wheel and soften those edges a little bit and take my marks out from layout. And the last thing to do is go ahead and hit this with a regular Scotch-Brite pad just to even out the finish. There we go. Hey, how's it going? What are you up to this afternoon? Or, no, it's almost afternoon. Guess it depends on where you're watching from. Just finishing up this project. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and label this. Use my number stamps, but I can't find them. There we go. It's all done. Still a sticky spot on the table. We're going to do another about 24 minutes here. Just hanging out, seeing if anybody wants to chat. Then we'll be done for today, and we'll be back next Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, how's it going? You just missed the end of the project. We'll flip it back here and show you what we did today. Hang on just for a second. You'll see it pop up there on the screen. We made a drill and tap holder to organize our most used items. 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, and half. You have that sitting on your bench, ready to go. You don't have to go searching for whichever one you need. I've got another fun project for you for next week. At least I think it'll be fun. Useful, at least. So that's how our live streams are going to go from now on. I'm going to be working on something while we're chatting. The more chatting, the less working. Oh, we have somebody else in here. Hi, how's it going? What you up to on this fine Sunday? Well, depending on where you are, late morning, early afternoon, or mid-morning, or it could be tomorrow. This thing reaches the whole world amazingly enough. I don't think it's yesterday anywhere. So this is what we made today. A drill and tap holder to sit on the bench with our most used sizes. Very convenient to have sitting on the bench. Can't believe it. Hour and 40 minutes and nobody said anything. Not one comment, question, concern. But we're going to go for another 20 minutes. Make this a 2-hour stream, and unless things pick up, we'll cut it off there. If we get some people coming in and talking, we'll continue on. But I'm out of projects for today. Or projects that I can do on a live stream. I mean, I guess I could turn the camera to follow me mode, and then we could, yeah, really don't have anything else that I can do on a live stream. And we're back to 0. Still can't believe that we haven't gotten any comments yet today. That's just so weird. Oh, got somebody else in here. Hey, how's it going today? Are you going to be the first one to make a comment? Works better if people comment. Maybe this project wasn't interesting enough to hold people's attention. I'm not sure. Went and made this tap and drill bit holder today. It sits on your bench with all your commonly used taps and drill bits right at hand, so you don't have to go searching for the right one. You got the drill and the tap to go with it, or the tap and the drill to go with it, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, comments would be nice. Something so I don't have to talk to myself. I usually do that in my head, not out loud. The dog's getting slightly concerned because I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Actually, it says 2 hours and 5 minutes now. So I think if nobody's going to chat, we're going to go ahead and cut this one off here. Thanks everybody for stopping in, and we'll be back next Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, catch you in the next one. Unless you're going to comment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anything? Nothing? All right. See you guys next week.